Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mysterious and terrifying unsolved cases in true crime history, the Zodiac Killer. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, this elusive killer left behind a trail of fear, cryptic letters, and unsolved riddles. Despite his horrifying crimes, he was never caught, and his identity remains a chilling mystery to this day. But tonight, we're going to explore the case, the cryptic ciphers, and the theories that have kept people guessing for decades. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. So, before we begin, grab your headphones, turn off the lights, and let the mystery unfold. And remember, stay alert, you never know when the past might come knocking. The Zodiac Killer is one of America's most infamous and mysterious serial killers. Active in the late 1960s and early 1970s, the killer is officially linked to 5 confirmed murders in Northern California, though he claimed responsibility for 37. Despite extensive investigations and eerie communications with the media, the Zodiac remains unidentified, cementing his place as a chilling figure in true crime history. On December 20, 1968, Betty Lou Jensen, 16, and David Faraday, 17, parked on Lake Herman Road in Benicia. The couple was ambushed, with David shot in the head at close range and Betty Lou gunned down while trying to flee. Police found no witnesses or clear motive, and the case went cold. This murder marked the Zodiac's first confirmed attack, introducing a pattern of targeting young couples in secluded areas. On July 4, 1969, Darlene Farron, 22, and Michael McGowan, 19, were in a parked car near Vallejo when a man approached and shot them multiple times. Darlene was killed, but Michael survived. Shortly after, a man claiming to be the killer called the police, confessing to the crime and linking himself to the Lake Herman Road murders. Michael described the attacker as a heavy-set man in his late 20s or early 30s, providing the first vague image of the Zodiac. On September 27, 1969, Brian Hartnell, 20, and Cecilia Shepard, 22, were picnicking at Lake Berryessa. A man in a hooded costume with the Zodiac's cross-circle symbol approached them. He tied them up before stabbing them repeatedly. Cecilia died from her injuries, but Brian survived and described the killer as eerily calm. The Zodiac left a note on their car door detailing the crime and signed it with his iconic symbol, taunting the authorities once again. On October 11, 1969, Paul Stein, a taxi driver, was shot in the head in San Francisco's Presidio Heights. Witnesses saw a man wiping the cab before walking away. Initially thought to be a robbery, this crime marked a shift in Zodiac's pattern as it occurred in an urban area. Later, the Zodiac sends a letter to the San Francisco Chronicle, enclosing a piece of Stein's bloody shirt as proof of his involvement, horrifying the public and police alike. The Zodiac sends over 20 letters to newspapers, police, and others, taunting the authorities. These included details only the killer could know, chilling threats, and cryptic ciphers. 4 cryptograms were sent, but only one was solved early on, revealing the line. "I like killing people because it is so much fun." The infamous Z340 cipher remained unsolved until 2020. It read, "I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise all the sooner." Theories. Who was the Zodiac? Arthur Lee Allen. Allen was the most investigated suspect. He owned a Zodiac brand watch with the cross-circle symbol and had a history of violent behavior. However, DNA from the Zodiac letters didn't match him, leaving his guilt unproven. Lawrence Kane. Kane was identified by a surviving victim and matched some witness descriptions. His criminal record and proximity to the crime scenes added to the suspicion, though evidence was insufficient for charges. Gary Francis Post. In 2021, a group called the Case Breakers claimed Post was the Zodiac. They cited physical resemblance and hidden clues in his writings. However, this theory remains controversial and unproven. Unsolved questions. Despite decades of investigation, the Zodiac remains unidentified. Some believe he had military training, given his use of ciphers and weapons. Others theorize he stopped killing because he was imprisoned, moved, or died. Did the Zodiac exaggerate his body count? Was he truly responsible for 37 deaths? These questions keep the mystery alive. Cultural impact. The Zodiac Killer has inspired books, films, and documentaries. David Fincher's Zodiac 2007 brought the case to new audiences, while Robert Graysmith's books detail the investigation. Pop culture frequently references the Zodiac's cryptic nature, and his story continues to captivate true crime fans worldwide. And that's where the mystery of the Zodiac Killer still stands today, unresolved, haunting, and full of unanswered questions. Was he ever caught? Or is the killer still out there? If you enjoyed diving into this chilling case with me, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more true crime mysteries. And, as always, share your thoughts. Do you think we've uncovered the truth? Or is the Zodiac still out there?